Hi everyone, my name is Jeff, and I'm an Aspie. That's an Asperger's syndrome, and I got a bit of a comedy routine for you. Alright. Okay, let's start with a simple knock-knock joke, okay? Knock-knock! Orange! Aren't you glad I can actually do comedy?
Yeah.
Thank you. And an unfortunate sequence of events occurred when the guests were asked to toast a happy couple at an Asperger's wedding. Luckily, the ambulances were in attendance. The reason being because people think that toast, you try to burn somebody. So that's terrible. Now, bear with me. I don't know. I can't memorize jokes, but for some dumb reason, I can memorize all the Stanley Cup winners and all that. That's kind of strange. Anyway, so here's another good joke. How many Aspies does it take to change a light bulb? Aspies don't like change at all.
Oh, boo.
Anyway, so I hope that the PC and the NDP don't get a minority because they always want change. They lose the Aspie vote because Aspies don't like change. Anyway, two friends are talking on the phone. One friend says, I'm chilling out right now with having a beer and all that. What are you trying to do? And the Aspie goes, I'm trying to listen to you on the phone. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, what did the Aspie say to the other person? Nothing. Speaking of that, a lot of people don't know, but Aspies make good ninjas because they sneak up on you and don't talk to you and all that, and you don't know they're there. So a nice ninja star to the back will do a nice. Anyway, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Simple. And Aspie goes, they came out at the same time. The chicken is inside the egg. An Aspie hosts a house party. 15 people are expected to show up. Why did the Aspie only let 3 people in the house? Because they were playing poker and the Aspie thinks that, one person said that they have a full house. So obviously the Aspie didn't know that there were a lot of people in the house. So anyway, to finish off, being an Aspie is hard because when you think Asperger's, you sometimes hear it as Asperger's, which is kind of weird because I tell somebody that I have Asperger's syndrome and they say, burgers don't come from the ass of a cow. And I go, no, Asperger's, jeez. Anyway, and there's also another difference between the word autistic and artistic. Because one guy comes up to me and says, I need someone who's very artistic, but my feeling is probably bad, and I hear autistic. I go, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to insult me or something? And the guy goes, no, artistic. Oh, I thought you said autistic, sorry. They sound the same. Anyway, if that guy was making fun of me, I would have kicked him in the you-know-where. Anyway, and finally, this kindergarten teacher is in the Ottawa Valley, and she proclaims her love for the Ottawa Senators, and all her students want to please the teacher, so they decide to be Ottawa Senators fans. But one fan named Kyle decides to raise his hand and say, but I'm a Leaf fan. And anyway, the teacher tries to convince Kyle to be a Senators fan, and Kyle will not have any of it. And the teacher says, well, if your mother's a moron and your father's dumb, what would you be? He goes, I would be a Senators fan. So,
Booyaka!
Anyway,
Booyaka!
so I actually was trying to prepare. I tried to ask one of my friends and say, tell me a joke. They go, Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm like, you're lucky I'm the phone. If I come to your house in person, I punch you in the gut. And basically, I can't remember. Oh yeah, and someone asked me, well, what joke are you going to do? say, what's your idea of a joke? I go, Jenny McCarthy, because if you're an Aspie like me, you know why I say Jenny McCarthy's a joke. Thank you.
Woo! Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks, Bob.
Good job,